The lesson that I want to tell or talk to my boys about, not only being authentic in their cause, but following their values so that folks can know that you are consistent in them. My name is Tristan Walker. I'm the founder and CEO of Walker & Company Brands, makers of Bevel. We were the first end-to-end shaving system designed to help eliminate razor bumps and irritation for Black men in the United States. The first head-to-toe grooming solution wholly focused on solving problems in the personal care space that Black men have. We launched in Target stores February of 2016. And I said, what a great moment for me to take my son. He's 5 now, he was 2 at the time, to take a look at this, right? It was his first time at a retail store, his proud dad moment kind of thing. Put him in the cart, we go to the shaving aisle, and all of a sudden I see my son point and he says, Dad, right? So I turn around and I happen to be on one of the boxes, right? But it was on the back of the box and it was turned around. 2 things hit me at that point. First, he didn't realize it yet, but he will, that he's not shopping down this ethnic beauty aisle anymore, right? His first experience in retail was down this aisle with brands that are catered to his needs, that deserve to be there. That moment also made me realize that he's not only recognizing that his needs as a consumer need to be met, but that he can also be a producer too. That was the apex of impact for me, when my son had that experience and I had that realization at the same time down that aisle. I moved out to Silicon Valley in 2008 to go to Stanford for business school, and that's when I realized Silicon Valley existed. I was 24 at the time. I saw that they were making millions of dollars and changing the world, and I was like, I have to be a part of this. I got the good fortune to work at Twitter when there were about 20 people at the company. And then in between my first and second year of business school, joined a small company at the time called Foursquare. And that's where things really took off for me. I had a good education in what it takes to build a company, how to raise money, how to build something authentically, how to build a relationship with your users and consumers. And I felt I could do it myself, and joined the venture capital firm Andreessen Horowitz as an entrepreneur in residence, where I spent 9 months just thinking of the idea I wanted to start. Thank goodness Walker & Company is really birthed out of that. Everything scared me about shaving, especially before Bevel. I think we had a unique insight when we started Walker & Company that all global culture is led by American culture, which is led by Black culture in the US. And technology accelerates the spreading of that culture. 5 years after launch, we had the great fortune to merge with Procter & Gamble, and they really saw that we were able to spread that influence very quickly, kind of leveraging technology to do it. And it was something that a lot of the large consumer packaged goods companies hadn't caught up to yet. And we were privileged by the fact that we were very early to the game, and authentically committed to really spreading that narrative. One thing that people don't really know, roughly 30% of our consumers are women. A lot of that is gifting, but we have, women using our products themselves. When I think about issues related to things like shaving irritation, it's not a problem that's unique to men, right? Like, women have that issue too. While Bevel is a brand wholly focused on the needs of Black men, it serves the unique needs of others as well. So it's very important that, we're inclusive in that way. And whenever women reach out to us and ask us, does this product work for me? We give them an authentic answer, and that answer is yes. As a function of just being 30% of, the sales that we have, it's important that we respect Black women, right? And their influence, not only on this industry, but also Black men themselves. I have the strongest Black women I know by my side every single day, right? Keeping me honest, ensuring that our relevance is honest. And we're not doing things for the sake of just making the money, but really contributing to the respect of the community and what this community represents for the world. Without my wife, none of this would be possible, because I'd be missing a part of my soul. My wife has challenged me to be the best man that she believes that I can be, a man of prudence, loyal to his friends and community, his commitment to his community, having a respect. She's challenged me to be the most temperate father I can be. I'm raising 2 Black boys in this country, which is both a privilege and a burden that should be respected. I'm thankful that she's joining me in that journey. As I get older, every single day, I realize more and more that we're just really one soul living in two separate bodies, right? And we tend to be more in sync than we're not. And we're attracted really to what that next step is. We don't know what it is, but I think we have an idea as to where it can trend together. And I couldn't think of any other person that I'd like my steps to be ordered with, right? Than my wife.